it's like the Twilight Zone is almost like a reality when you really look at all of the content available now. Some of it is so believable, even like Marvel movies and stuff. I mean, you really know a person can't jump off a building 28 stories and land on their feet. And, I mean, stuff is so believable now because you have all of this technology to make it believable, just like the Twilight Zone used to do. The point I'm making is this. Content now is like a drug. It can be harmful or it can be helpful, depending on how you use it or depending on how you abuse it. There's no one to stop you from binge watching for 24 hours, for 48 hours, for a week if that's what you want to do. And a lot of studies have shown that if you binge watch long enough, you start to incorporate your emotional reactions and things into the actual content. These are studies that's been done. So just like they show the harmful parts, they show the helpful parts, that sometimes people are lonely and content or binge watching is helpful. They may have just broke up or something, and that relieves them from the stress and the pressures of that breakup. So like anything, you got your good and your bad. You know, I got this saying, I'm not trying to wake people up. I'm trying to keep people from putting me back to sleep. That deals with conscious and unconscious. So I'm not into all of the, be woke and all that. That's a good statement, but I do it a little different. So that's okay, but I do it a little different because we're dealing with algorithms and we're dealing with technology and we're dealing with science and we're dealing with even sometimes spirituality, not just religion, but spirituality. Because, sometimes you ever watch a show or a movie or something and they actually be chanting and stuff in the movie, it be some real demonic stuff going on. And we sit there and watch it, not really paying attention to what we're being fed. And if we bite on that long enough, hearing is believing, you heard that principle? It's so many things involved that sometimes we got to be conscious. And the reason I'm so aware of consciousness or sobriety is because we all had periods in our life where we made bad decisions. We just seen it happen on the Oscars. Sometimes with our emotional reactions causes us to make bad decisions or misjudge a situation. So you can do that with movie and you can do that with content. You can be sitting watching a demonic show or a demonic film and not realize it because you just see it as a movie, a harmless movie. It's like the Twilight Zone. Man, I tell you, they had episodes of the Twilight Zone when I was a kid that would scare you to bed. You understand? That's how much of an impact it had on your emotionalism, that you would be glad to go get into bed. You understand? So what I'm saying is that content is not just, especially in the modern day, it is not just basic content. That's why I'm into content creation. It's about imagery. It's about a lot of things. And I'm just saying, sometimes beware of what you're consuming. No different than if you was consuming a drug or alcohol or anything else. Be mindful of what you're consuming because, like we say, it could be harmful or it could be helpful. Hey, my name is Dan Land Pro, 100 videos in 100 days. If you're not already at YouTube, make sure you at YouTube and hit that Webmaster Dan subscribe and like button. Till next time, hey, we're gonna do this, episode 47. Peace.